Good morning, 28th of September 2012. Today market opened slightly lower for about 21 points compared to yesterday close. Yesterday the China index was sort of like shooting up after because of the month-end closing of the Hong Kong future. But at the start of the market, at the start of the opening, it sort of dropped significantly for about 100 pips, and I have a short started at 20706. Try to catch a trend, right? And it seems to stop a little bit now. The price is still on a slower chart. The price is still below the MA, but again, as if you look at the MACD, it starts up slowly climbing up. So it might go past the line. So I'm just about to stop it. Okay. I'll wait until for the next wave because I can see that. Oh, too late, mate.
Order filled.
Busted. I should have talked a lot, should have some action instead. So busted my stop. So, you got to keep an eye on it. Got to stop it somewhere.
Order filled.
Yeah, filled. Yeah, I just stop it.
Order cancelled.
Because I'm going to wait for a while before I put on another trade. Just placed an order a while ago, but I pulled out over there. Just because when I look at the MACD, it looks a bit strange. This is why I pulled out. That was long. Didn't expect that to fall that much. It's getting close to the close, afternoon close now. So now might be the point to do to get somewhere to put. If you look at the MA, it's start to go below the MA. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a target there. It might be a bit too late. It's actually like coming down quite rapidly. Try to catch it from a faster chart. See, that is so fast. You just can't believe it, just so fast. Lucky enough, I pulled out, just now. If you look at it, this bit there. See that I try to get in there, and then I end up close it there. If I do not do that, then I'm going to lose quite a lot of points. Right. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to wait for somewhere to make an entry for short. Somewhere around there, if I can catch it, It's got a long whip there. Might. So we'll see. Somewhere around there below. So yeah, somewhere around there. Might not get that far actually. It might, because it's got a rapid drop just now. So it might sort of retrace to that point, very likely, or even up there. Leave it like that. I'm waiting for the chance to get in. I set it there. Just now I suppose to set it there, but this is why I'm sort of put it there, and put, try to be more greedy. If I miss that entry, does it hurt? It doesn't. Have a look at the different chart before you enter the trade. So a couple of things. One is there is still some downward momentum. See that both signals and the and the MACD are still parallel, same as the moving average, the EMA, the exponential moving average. But again, this is the best chance. You see that, when those are going down and that's got a big whip at the bottom like a shooting star, that's the best entry, because you cash it at the best price, and you can sort of make sure that it is still within the trend which is going down. But sometimes if you're too greedy, you might miss it by a few points. Let's see how many points that was so close just now. Let's see how many points that was. Sometimes you just missed it by 3 points and you missed the chance. But I mean, those are the psychological bits that you have to get past, because if you miss the chance to get in, is it hurt? And also, if you can get in, does it mean that it is a guarantee a winning trade? Those are the bits we have to consider. So once you set the price level there, leave it there. Particularly, you cannot sit in front of the screen for like 8 hours solidly per day. So turn on the loudspeaker. When the orders fail, you come back and look at the screen rather than sit in front of the screen whole day. You can't do that. Otherwise, all these stress is going to affect your decision making. Now have a look at the bottom whip. This is a very fast chart. It's a 3 range bar chart. It's still got a mini uptrend. Okay, I won't call it an uptrend, but because if you look at a longer period of chart, they are still below the MA. It's not crossing yet, but it's got intentions of changing trend. I mean, those are not sort of like forecast device. Those are just giving you some kind of statistic which will help you to work on the probability in entering a trade. Here's another example. I placed the order there about that bar at a time. I put an order there, or before that. It might be some. Sorry, I placed the order there, and at the time when I look at the MACD, it looks a bit like it's going to cross the signal line, but in fact it turned out to be something different, because at the time when you look at the MA, it's still above the MA, it's just touching the MA, so it's pretty much like, I think the price will going above the MA. But after I look at another sort of frame over there, the MA just about to go down, just about, okay. And if you look at MACD, it's expanding there, look like a parallel down. So I just pulled out, and in fact I did the right things. Otherwise, if you look at it, we are talking about quite a lot of pips there. Although you must have a stop there somewhere, but the stop must be wider than that few pips. Say for example, I put a stop there, somewhere there, below the support line. So it's 19 pips. A few pips wider than 19 pips. A few pips, comparing those few pips to 19 pips is like you're cutting your losses virtually 75%. Why not? If you go back to the chart, again, there is no one's fixed rules in trading, basically. Anyway, the market closed at 208.25. There is no one fixed rules in trading. There is no one pointing a gun behind your head, forcing you to do A, B, C. But if you do not have a set of fixed rules, that means you don't have a discipline. If you do not have a discipline, the psychological factor will get into will get in, and that would affect your decisions again. So it's a give and take, but every now and then you make mistake. The only time you make mistake is you can't get past the psychological barrier. So very likely the discipline equated to rules are important. And before you're making an entry, always browse around different chart 12 bars, 3 bars, 6 bars, or no, 24 bars, just to get a feel of the climate at the moment. As I'm saying, the indicator doesn't really sort of give you a lot of edge. This is just give you kind of we call it probability readings. It doesn't forecast anything at all. Keep looking at different chart. Another techniques that I use, I cannot call it techniques, is I would call it the stupid rules. It's when you try to get into a trade, what I normally do is I would look at it as I call it the trading stop kind of entry. So you find that most of the time when you're doing a trading stop, when you push up your stop in order to letting a profit to run, normally it will hit your stop and you will start seeing the price keep going to the direction you want to go afterwards. Same thing here. When you are making a trade, you can always use the techniques, and every now and then, you know, the price will bump into your best entry point. Here we go. I'll come back in the afternoon and talk to you guys later.